Hello everybody, and welcome to a wonderful game called Hydroneer. I am your host, Tough Luck, and I am beyond excited to start our adventure in this lovely little mining game. So, without further ado, let's just start up a new save. Save name here. What do we want to call it? Let's call it... Okay, a little bit of thinking gone by, and I think I got a name. I'm pretty sure we're fine to just go with whatever. So, Glorsifia. No idea why. Don't ask me. Okay, we do have mods enabled. Should probably show off those real quick. It's not too many, just a couple to make things a little more convenient. Alright, so yeah, we can go Glorsifia. We also save your game locally when selecting cloud saving. I think I'm good for now, so just jump straight into it. Now, for anyone who does not know what this game is or how to play it, this is Hydroneer, a mining and excavating game, also an automation game, I guess you can say. So we get a couple of base tools that we get to start out with. I'm pretty sure. I know we get to brush, pan, however, shovel and all of that. Maybe not. I'm pretty sure we have $0. It's been a minute since I've played this. Alright, yeah. We have a shovel somewhere. I know we do. There it is. It's hiding right in front of us, huh? And there's a little lantern too. So this is a tier 1 shovel. We can only dig up tier 1 dirt with this. Thankfully, this little patch is all tier 1. So what I think we'll do first is I kind of want to invest over here. So boom. What we do, we grab that piece of dirt, come to this guy, we put the dirt in there. So this is one of those free object games. You have no inventory, but there's plenty of ways to get around no inventory, and I kind of do have to love it. So this bucket is dope because you can drop it in the water, and boom, you get water, and that becomes 1 drop. 1 drop is equivalent to fill, and so on and so forth. You get the picture. So you drop that in there, and then you grab the brush it off, and boom, look at it, we got a little piece of gold. And grab this piece of gold and go sell it. I think the closest sell point's up there.
Used to call this place the Old Ore Bar, but we got a lot of less than desirable customers.
Alright, fair enough. So this is where you can sell stuff. I'm pretty sure this is where you can sell just about anything. Well, it's a jeweler. There is also a grocer who buys groceries, such as garden goods, you know. So if we sell it, boom, we get 16 coins right here. Grab our 16 coin and then buy stuff. Here's one of the most basic shops around the game where you can buy a good variety of your base equipment and some other cool tools and things to get you started out. It's all cheap, all pretty much tier 1 stuff. This is what we're going to want to get into if we want to automate stuff, but that's for a future go around. And besides, we don't have, well, I mean, we can buy a couple of the essentials. But currently, yeah, we're broke. We can't afford anything. So we're just going to take this, put it in the back of our truck. Oh, yes, the truck bed mechanics. This game is awesome for it, I have to admit. So if you hop in the truck, you notice the coin won't fly. No matter what, it's locked. It's in the bed of that truck. It's ours forever. So, we know how to make money now. Now we just gotta incorporate it. One neat little trick real quick is you can take your pan and just throw it in the water and it'll permanently stay full of water. So we can just keep our brush right next to it, grab our shovel, and start the process. Okay, so real quick, we just got something very good here. So as you see, we've also got iron aside from gold. That's pretty common. It's a pretty common resource. If we look right here, we have what's known as a shard. Mysterious crystal shard used to power water pressure tanks, which is an excellent resource in this game, and it has like one use. So we're just gonna put that to the side because I don't even think you can sell the shards anymore, which sucks. But oh, and here's another. This is a gemstone, and you can polish these, and it'll give you one of 4 random gemstones. Different rarities apply, so on and so forth. But I don't think we have any capability to do that now, so we're just gonna put it back in the pan and continue to process. Okay, so as y'all see, it's kind of starting to get dark out right now, which I don't know if I'm liking. It's gonna get real scary. Another thing you may have noticed is I'm going deeper and deeper. If you hold this shovel right here, you have a little note that comes up in the bottom left. Dig dirt into a bucket and pour into a pan. The deeper you dig, the better the resources. So what that means is the deeper I go, bigger these resources are gonna get. Now, one thing to note is if I grabbed a piece of dirt from down here, placed it down, did the same thing to create a pile, and then picked it up again, this is no longer tier lower dirt. This is now upwards dirt, so it's not going to give you the same benefit. But let's go ahead and try and pick out the shard. Drop it with his buddy. Then we can take our whole pan, put it in the back of the truck, and go see what our spoils are for the day.
These items are
Alrighty, buddy, I'm just here to deliver my goods. Don't mind the water. I hope doesn't take any value off. 255 coin. Not too shabby. Now, it's really not a lot of money, if you think about it. But hey, it's a start. Another cool thing is you can stack items by dropping them on each other. It's amazing. So we can come back here. Always a terrible spot to, bring a truck to. I'm just lazy. And you get stuck on that pole. Right, so now that we have a decent amount of money going for ourselves, we can come into this little place and look at something like a bed. It costs $24, and that's going to keep us, out of this dark nighttime weather. It's just not worth it. So far, let's see. Ooh, we could buy a pickaxe. That would come in handy in a moment. But first, let's look at some of our first machines over here. 430 and 320. Plus the fact that we have to buy stuff like this. So yeah, we're definitely going to need a good amount of money to start off with. But if you want to know how to buy stuff in this game, you just got to put the coins in the little barrel right there. Grab whatever you're willing to buy and put it on this platform. Price will come up. Boom. Separated it from the total amount. And then it's all yours.
Huh?
And if you're wondering, no, you can't just walk out with stuff. If I didn't pay for it, that's the beautiful thing that happens. You gotta love it, right? So let's go ahead and back our truck over into our little mining land. Technically, this is ours. I mean, it's the only place that we're really allowed to do anything with, and we have to buy the other places, so it's ours. But for now, I'm just gonna set up a little bed right here next to our cart. This is our little base operations. So let's go to sleep. Why did I watch myself sleep? It's kind of weird, huh? So, it's a bright new day. We've got $247. We need a lot more than that if we want to make big money. So, without further ado, I will be back when I've actually got some big money. Okay, I've been at it just about all day. Starting to get dark. Starting to get a really nice sized hole going. Probably do like one or two more. Go see how much we can make, you know? Just pick up that. One thing that I did notice real quick is if we grab this, if we look deep in here, try and take some of this out, right? I think there it is. Yeah, there it is. Core stone. This is like end game material. You have to have tier 3 dirt or bottom tier 2, I believe, just to get this. I got one of these. Maybe there's still a chance to get it in tier 1 dirt. It's just very rare, and I got very lucky. Or it's a mod conflict thingy. If that's the case, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna just go with it. It's mine. And so let's see how much we made. Despite the speed of the truck, I feel like it just takes longer, so I've been walking now. Alright, we're gonna drop you right there. $757 day ain't super bad. I was kind of hoping to make a bit of a bigger profit. Don't worry, big bucks are on the way. Add him to a pile there. Got $1,000. Call it good. It's just about nighttime, eh? So let's take a nap. And boom, it's the next day. Yay! Alrighty, so I'm thinking we can already maybe start investing in some stuff with this $1,000. So I'm gonna run around, do some investigating. We'll see how it turns out. Alrighty, so I've worked out a little bit of math here, and with our $1,004, we should be able to just barely set up some slight automation. So first we're gonna put that in there. Just it. Grab our goodies. Well, our goodies money. Come over here and purchase just a general selection of some piping and such. Perfect. We got 8 coin left to our name. So let's go ahead and load up the back of the truck. And then I'm going to get the rest of the pipes in like that. And then we're going to drive back up to the house. And one problem that I am noticing is I'm going to need a pickaxe for sure, because I don't want to move dirt like that, if you get the gist of my drift, right? So I guess I'll get like what, $100 together real quick, and I'll be back then.
The shinier it is, the more I'll pay for it.
That should be like the exact amount needed for a pickaxe. A little over, no issues there. Go ahead and grab what remainder we have. Don't think we can fit the pickaxe in there, huh? Yeah, it's not gonna do. We'll be back for it. Okay, perfect. Now it is time to get directly into automation, I guess. So first we gotta find which one is gonna be a little more level. Yeah, it's not really looking like some great options here. I'm thinking slimmest spot looks to be right there. So let's get everything set up right there. Alright, so I think we just bring it in one closer. We should be able to dig underneath of it low enough to get a pipe in to the back of that guy. And then we just dig out in front of you Probably call it like boom. Get a trim on the sides. And yeah, that'll be a perfect spot to leave the pan, pick stuff up. Now we just gotta run some water to it. Now the water mechanics in this game are, they're alright. I mean, they run everything. It's had a lot of refining. However, it could definitely still be better. That's an interesting one. Okay, so it's on. It'll do. Just need to line it up perfectly. Okay, so maybe we can go one closer. Yeah, it'll still suck up water, so we can just send you straight into battle. Right, so building is really easy in this game. That's one thing I have to be very thankful for. Because if it wasn't, I would probably cry. Nope, we can do a 90 right here. And then there's a different rotation pattern. Not used to using them. Right there. No, we want to use our T in there. Stand it up. Go like so. And then let's just pray that we can get that one on. But I don't think we can we? Let's check. Okay. Well, it's in the ground. All right. Then go like that. And like, come on, right there. No, I feel like we put that in a terrible position. That might be a consequence of the build anywhere mod. I'm hoping that other one's in the right spot though. Alright, right there. Hey, we got twisty gears. Oh, okay, yeah. Twisty gears only come if it's got water. So this is our first little automation setup. Perfect. What we can then do is where did we leave it? Where is my pan? Oh, it's over here in the water. I'm dumb. Bam. And then bam. All we gotta do now is just flip that switch on. And this guy will slowly, very slowly, but surely spit out. Oh no, it's not gonna do it because there's no dirt. I'm dumb. Gotta grab my shovel right here. Then just maneuver some terrain underneath of her. There we go. As you saw, it spit some stuff out. But yeah, now that I remember it, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of the goodie, plop it in right there. Oh, fun fact, early release of this game, you had to replace the dirt underneath the drills. It was beyond tedious. But now, look at that. It's automatically going into the pan. So, it's a wonderful, excellent afternoon. I think I'm gonna let this run for a little while in the background. And we'll be back in about, I don't know, I'd say give me an hour. See how much we can get in here in an hour. And then we'll continue on from there. Okay, we are back after, it was a little more than an hour, I'd say, maybe less, because as you see the machine broke. I forgot about that. Unfiltered water will break machines, but filters will break, so on and so forth. Stupid concept, but here, it's a good little pile of what we managed to work up. So once again, don't know if it was a full hour. I didn't actually watch it. Did a little video editing in between. But let's go ahead and get it put together and see how much we made. Okay, decided to bring the truck up here because we gotta buy a couple of things, but
Don't
first...
care where it come from.
Alright, I gotta say, it's not bad. I mean, for the hour of work I did, I got about $1,000. So getting 50% more than that automatically, I am so down. Go ahead and grab that. Now the reason I brought the pan, or not the pan, the truck, is because I gotta buy a couple more things. So let's go ahead and grab those. go ahead and buy these two thingies right here. Yeah, over here, it looks like we're just barely, not just barely, actually, we have more than enough for what it's going to take to get into casting metals. So, go ahead and put all of these over here. Then, we can buy it all and load it in the back of the truck. Just like that. And then, we are going to head off to a wonderful little place known as Bridgeport. So we're going to get material from the housing place real quick. We don't need a whole lot. We just need something to, set up a little blacksmithing area. Curious if that added to the cost. It did. Right. So all of this should be all we need for just a little hut. So let's get it over to the house. Just like so. And then we got to take all of this stuff and turn it into a little shed. As you see, it's not the greatest build ever, but it gets the job done. It covers things up and it looks useful. Here's a couple of our tools needed for smelting, and we even got our bed in here. But another thing I did also grab are these spanners right here. These spanners can repair machines, and you get them from right over there, if you see where my cursor's at. But real quick, as you remember, our machine was broken over here, so we just quickly gotta repair it, and then we're all good. However, on that note, I think it's a good time to end the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button down below. If you're new, subscribe. I have been your host, Tough Luck, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.